Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between New Jersey and San Antonio. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second,
striding into the box, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Holliday, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma, is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Holliday is the second out of the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the big curveball.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Simmons with a barehanded play. He beat it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
1-1 to count to Jake Lamb.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Breaking ball in for a strike. Cabrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back easily. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for San Antonio, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's Chris Davis now. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Runners on first with one down. Look out. There goes Hamilton. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw. In fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
1 and 2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fouled off. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Men on third with 2 down. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Lamb. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Cruz is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Standing in, Jim Edmonds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Lamb on at first, nobody out.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Popped him up. Davis in foul ground. 1 out. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Luis Valbuena.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Hamels has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty B, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Buxton.
Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. He'll try again, 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
3-2, full count. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Nobody out, runner on first. There goes Buxton. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Now the 0-2 pitch on a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons.
Third baseman, Andrelton.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Buxton stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Edmonds is in pursuit, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Next up will be Kyle Farmer.
Leading off with the Spiders.
Now the pitch. Hit down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Tulowitzki has a play. He's got it 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jordan Montgomery. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So here now is the pitcher, Cole Hamels, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Cole Hamels.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lamb trying to get there. It gets out of play, though. That's into the visitors' dugout. The 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul Hamlin is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Another full count pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball stays high.
Counts 1-0.
Missed with a slider.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Marte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Asdrubal Cabrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1 and 2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
2 balls and a strike now. Ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Popped him up. Farmer over to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in now, Byron Buxton. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a slider taken for a ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Holiday is there, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Jim Edmonds 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. If he's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team, they're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
The 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Cruz ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Farmer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And he fouls this one off.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
So stepping in, Jordan Montgomery, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a high strike there, 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He topped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 to him now. Hit in the air out to left field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And ball 4. So down to first goes Tulowitzki. Now in the box, Paul Hamels looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte into shallow left, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Matt Holliday. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Behind 0-2 now. Now will step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back in standing. The 0-2 home. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Matt Holliday becomes the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0. Gonzalez, the runner at second with 1 away. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Murphy is up with it on to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Daniel Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.